3.
Oh, wow.
3.
3.
Ursula just kept counting down, and by counting down, I mean she kept saying 3 over and over again, and never went to another number, and then pressed record. Hello, how is everyone doing? We are back to the live streams. I hope our audio is okay. It looked like we blew out your ears there for a second. Very, very apologize.
Oh, sorry.
Hello, this is Fado. Hello, Mr. Business came.
Hello. Mr. Business is here.
Hello, Junebugs. Hello, Lily. Hello, Petrichor. Bianca, Superstar Comics. Oh my god, so many of you. So lovely to see you all.
Oh, wow.
Honeysuckle Bunny. I feel like I have mentioned how cute that name is before.
It's so cute. Spoon, OBG.
Oh my goodness, there's Mr. Business rolling all over me.
Wow.
He was screaming upstairs because he wanted to be part of the live stream. He better not start screaming downstairs because he won't be part of any stream. He won't be part of life anymore.
Hello, Pori Zed. Hello, Izumi Brooks. Hello, Andy.
Hellos!
Chocolate cookies.
So many hellos.
Her Highness the Trash Queen.
Same.
Wolf Watcher. There's so many good names.
Oh no. Unsupported resolution. What does that even mean? It means you did something.
Did I hack up?
It's fine. Don't worry about it.
Okay.
I'm sure you guys can see things. Did Bones just threaten a cat? No, a dog. Bones murders his dog live. Hell yeah. Heck yeah. Dog murder is the stream. A lot of people murder their dogs.
Don't do it.
But for good reasons.
Don't heckin' do it. Oh, like they'll die slowly of a horrible disease, so you
Hell yeah.
murder them first. At a vet's office.
This disease won't finish you, I will. I am your god.
No. My
For
dog's
good
alone.
reasons. Leg. Is there a lag?
Is there?
No, you're a lag.
For good
How
reasons.
dare you? I'm with Mr. Business. Mrs. Business is upstairs because she barks.
She boof boof.
She boof boof, and she isn't bad upstairs. She knows to sit in the waiting room and wait for Mom and Dad to finish the live stream. Mr. Business wants to be on the live stream, so he screams upstairs right beside the roommate's room. So there you go. You missed pet threats. What did I miss? Oh, woot woot. So we're drawing,
Both of us.
the
right
royal
now.
we are drawing Magpie today. Magpie's back. We already done goofed. See? I get we already done goofed. See?
Okay,
I can
fine.
take your mistakes too.
Thanks.
We didn't add Margie's birthmark.
Wait.
And we were like, no one will notice.
Everyone noticed.
Everyone noticed. Oh well, that's life, isn't it? And everyone thinks she has vitiligo, which doesn't make sense because it's just two different shades of dark pigment. And vitiligo is like no pigment, so there'd be like white, right?
Mm-hmm.
She has like a birthmark. It's just a big old wine stain all over her face.
Mm-hmm. If it was in...
Because she's a lush. That's how that happens, right?
Yes. Drink too much.
That's how you get a birthmark. That's why you're not supposed to drink while pregnant, because then they'll get a wine stain.
We figured out the mystery. The cover-up of the century.
You done goofed, Bones.
No,
I'm doing
we done.
comics and drawings with RPOCs. Hell yes!
Heck yeah.
RPOCs are pretty great. Bones' father. May I say something? Oh no. I'm excited. Ursula, what did Spoon just say?
He said, guess what? What did he say?
Guess what?
Guess what?
What do you think?
Oh, I have to
guess?
guess. Sorry. Hi, I'm not here today.
No, you haven't quite gotten it. I didn't hear it. Oh my goodness.
I thought you were going to just put the word something.
My dorm room is all reorganized and I feel so professional.
Good.
Heck, it's good to feel professional. New year, new me. New me, new year. Meme year.
Mimir.
2018 was pretty 2018. Let's make 2019 the 2019iest of the 19s. Heck.
Heck dang.
OMG. Rip Woot's chair. I fell out of my hecking chair. Oh no. Who caused that? Spoon. Watercolors can die? No, they can't.
Watercolors are good.
They're not alive.
Oh.
Ursula, I finally understand comic prep is death.
It is. But it's good death.
Yeah, don't be Magpie. No prep.
No prep.
Just falling.
Magpie is all about winging it.
Yeah.
They dye the paper.
Everything, well, 9 point is about being prepared. Getting all your designs on point.
Avoiding catastrophe.
Yes.
Ursula, no.
Doing comic prep right now, and it sucks.
No, it's fun.
It's fun.
It's fun. You're learning things.
It's good.
You're making cute character designs. You'll thank yourself later.
Yeah. You gotta embrace. You just gotta lie to yourself until it becomes true.
Yeah.
Yeah. We all do it. It's fun when you get into it, man.
It is.
Once you get a handle on what you're doing, it can be fun.
Because here's the thing. If you're not having fun because you're, like, making art and not working on your comic, when you're making your comic, you're also doing art, and it's hard. So,
there you go, that's
you just
true.
gotta have fun making art.
Also, prep work makes it so much easier when you actually get to the comic. You don't even know, man. You don't even know. It makes your comic so much better. But sometimes I guess it feels like taking your medicine.
Yeah.
Like writing your scripts. I was sassy in my last video.
I was so sassy.
Sassy boy.
I was like, oh.
I'm also trying comic prep, but it's hard because my writer won't write the rest of the chapter.
Oh, that's the worst. Tell your writer to watch the video.
Yeah, I'll just repeatedly send that to them.
Yeah, just spam it.
Spam. Oi, oi. Hello, relaxed.
Hello.
Oi, oi. Ahoy, hoy.
Ahoy, hoy.
Ahoy, hoy.
Boins, may I say something else?
What else may you say? What size do you guys use for your pages? Depends on the comic.
Yeah, because our heckin' Magpie is printed on Royal Crown size? Is that it?
I think so. No, Royal Quattro.
Royal Quattro size.
Yeah.
And then 9 point is 6 by 9 inches.
Yeah.
Which is like comic standard or something like that.
And it's almost comic standard because comic standards is like in like centimeters or something.
Yeah.
It's got like decimal points and it makes my brain hurt. And then you add a bleed to that, right?
Yeah.
But Magpie doesn't always have a bleed.
Mm-hmm. Sometimes there's.
But I always bleed.
Gutters.
It
It needs big gutters to collect all the blood of all the characters
exactly.
dying. What's Royal Quattro? It's just like a book size. That's what we decided to print it in. I need to hydrate. BRB. Don't say anything funny. Okay. What's up with airline food?
What is up
Woot
with
woot.
the airline
How could you
food?
say it? June is gone. How do you draw running?
Running what? Running water?
No, just running. Running away from all your problems.
Don't remember I said you're a cool dude. Yeah, you're a cool dude. Don't worry about it. Make sure you don't drink too much. You might end up with a urine tent. What?
Oof. That sounds intense.
Urine tent. I feel like that's just something I say. I think that might be a meme from us.
Is it?
Yeah, because I always talk about your intent.
Oh, you're intense.
Yeah.
You gotta have intent.
Oh noes. Still writing a story, but I am procrastinating too much. I need to watch your videos again and feel inspired to write. Same. Except I need to watch Gurren Lagann again to feel inspired to write. Because I'm supposed to be writing 9 Point Volume 3 right now, but I'm like, heck, writing is hard, guys. Gotta listen to that script video get yelled at by myself.
Me at me.
Me, also me. Me, write your script. It'll make your comic good. Also me. I don't want to write a script. Wizards poop their pants.
Bones is delighted by the J.K. Rowling.
I don't want to bash on
incident.
J.K. Rowling. I can't even imagine being J.K. Rowling. I'm just saying.
He just keeps...
Wizards poop themselves.
He keeps just like, he'll be walking around and then he'll start giggling. He'll be like, wizards poop themselves. It's the best thing. It's just what you do whenever like someone's just like chilling and doing nothing. You just whisper in their ear, wizards poop themselves, and then you leave. It's a good meme. 10 out of 10 meme. That anime killed my heart when I was 13. I didn't watch it when I was young. I watched it like recently, and then because I didn't like it as a kid. I couldn't get past the first arc, and then I learned better. J.K. Rowling needs to take a seat. No, you don't need to take a seat. She's a wizard. She can poop herself when she stands. Though I did realize that wouldn't be completely terrible. Okay, the pooping yourself where you stand, like that's a problem. But if you're someone who uses like sanitary products because of like periods and things, like it would be amazing to just be able to magic that out of your pants and never have to change and like worry about toxic shock or any of that stuff. It'd just be snap your fingers, it's done, it's clean. That'd be amazing. Well, it's just the
You'd never have to
vanishing
deal with spillage and such. Yeah, it doesn't justify pooping your pants. However, there's other things like that would have been better to bring up here. Wait, what about wizards pooping themselves? They have toilets.
That's the best. It was a weird tweet that was made.
You have to look at Pottermore. That's the one they posted it on.
Oh, okay.
It was on the Pottermore Twitter. It's let's read this. I'm looking it up. You keep everyone. Okay, here it is.
What's for hygiene spell?
Here it is. National Trivia Day. Pottermore posted, Hogwarts didn't always have bathrooms. Before adopting Muggle plumbing methods in the 18th century, wizards and witches simply relieved themselves where they stood and vanished the evidence.
Rowling didn't tweet that. She put it in a book.
Oh, I'm turning 17.
Please say it ain't so.
It's true. It's on the Pottermore Twitter.
Said it. What? She did not. It's been our favorite thing for the past like 24 hours.
What's worse is there's like a little retcon at the bottom that talks about the Chamber of Secrets and how like the new plumbing almost revealed the Chamber of Secrets entrance. And then there's like someone brought up the fact that until you're like a 5th year you don't learn the vanishing spell. So up until then you have to ask other people to clean your pants. Because there's nowhere to poop.
And you can't do it at home.
Yeah.
Well, I guess at home they have chamber pots if they're in the Muggle world, but like but you're not allowed to do magic outside of school, so what do you do? Well,
you go to Muggle toilets then, right?
Yeah, true.
Important facts, you guys. Oh my god. You guys are just having this time of your life, aren't you? Well, we know the spell exists now. Okay, hi, what quote? Rowling.
Hi, Seeable. Welcome.
Wizards poop themselves, that's what we're discussing. Oh.
Oh god, no. Hi, Pizza Turtle. Welcome.
We're having the time of our lives. Oh, it's for real. I don't mind because I think about. Okay, I do mind on some level. Like this isn't the worst stuff that from J.K. Rowling. I don't want to get into all that, but it's funny. This one's just really funny. Because I think of these weird things, but I never bring them up. I think it's like paratextual is what you call it. Paratextual information. Or not post-textual, that's it. I'm confusing parasocial.
Oh.
Post-textual information. Oh, that's funny. Rowling left out the chapter where Harry learned what he expected to poop himself. No, they used to poop themselves until the present day, where they decided, you know what, toilets, guys, let's add them.
It was like up until the 18th century or something?
Yeah, 18th century. Wait, I have it open. It's up until the 18th century.
So until 1700.
Yeah, until the 1700s, wizards pooped themselves where they stood. Then they realized maybe that it was a bad idea or something. Dumbledore is gay for no reason. Well, it's not that Dumbledore needs a reason to be gay. It's like, you can't just add it after the fact. I give that a little more forgiveness because of like when it happened. You know, it was maybe harder. I don't know. I'll give it a little forgiveness. But then after the fact, never adding any in-world examples of him being gay, that's the gross part.
Totally.
Yeah. Is there a reason to be gay? Exactly. Relax, most people aren't really gay for any particular reason. Yeah, it's more that it's never brought up, you know?
It's never brought up in canon. Even she had a chance to do it in the new movie and she didn't do anything.
Yeah.
So,
yeah.
That's the problem.
Yeah. Yeah. They call muggles barbaric. Meanwhile, they're all just pooping themselves. Wait, is that why the toilet ghost wants to share the toilet? You guys know I'm Mari. Okay, Mari. Never tell which one you are. But Dumbledore is super old. He probably is not dating anymore. Yeah, but in the new movie, it's him and his, like, canon boyfriend, and it's completely no homo. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. It's like, it's really easy to add representation. All you would have to do is have a line be like, okay, this is like a really clumsy one, but it's like, oh yeah, I dated that guy, or my ex-boyfriend, or whatever. Like, that's all you need. You don't need to have them doing canon stuff.
Exactly.
And then when you look in the greater context of Hogwarts, where there's no gay relationships mentioned at all, like, that's where it becomes a problem. Like, no in-text relationships. And then you add them all post-text. That's the issue.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. His boyfriend. Isn't his brother, though? But what about Show Don't Tell? Show Don't Tell is stupid. Okay, no, it's not stupid. It's just everything is telling on some level. It's not even showing. It's not there. There's no... Like, it's literally what we're saying is that all she's doing is telling outside of the text.
Yeah, because it's not like
in the text, there is no implications of any sort of gay relationship whatsoever, I guess.
Because it's not like she's having,
oh man, we fighting.
Gay characters giving, like, longing looks to their gay partners.
Yeah.
They're just non-existent and it's never mentioned.
Imagine what they'll do to gay people. I don't know. Like, I think I get what you're saying, but you have to look at how... Okay, what is that? I don't even know how to talk about this. Like, it's a big topic, but it's like, if there is, like, a stigma against gay people, like, you know, show it, because, like, gay people exist. Mm-hmm. And the fact that none, like, in canon exists. Like, there's no mention of, like, the past relationship of, like, how that... Like, that's a big part of someone's life. And, like, the fact that, like, straight people in Harry Potter have their, like, relationships canonized and treated, you know, paid attention to. It's just an issue. There is something there. And it just gets worse when you add the fact that you're willing to, like, just say it outside of the context, but never do anything about it, I guess. I don't know. In straight romances, they talk about their attraction to other people. Yeah, there's, like, stuff, you know? There's no mention of any single gay existing.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, how is drawing? Drawing is good.
Drawing is real good. I realized that I drew Amanda in the wrong outfit.
How do we go from wizards pooping themselves? Because it's all kind of in the same vein, honestly. It's all about, like, the post-text stuff. So there isn't a writing rule. The more you know about your characters, the more three-dimensional they seem. Not saying that she didn't make him gay after the fact to stay relevant. I'm not even saying that. I'm just saying, like, there is a problem with, like, the gay representation in it. Doesn't mean it's a bad book. No. Doesn't mean that Dumbledore's a bad character. No. Doesn't mean she's a bad person. No. It just means that there is some issues with how gay people are handled within the context of, like, Harry Potter and, like, how, I don't know, how media treats gay people in general, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's like there's unicorns and werewolves. And it's like, the Harry Potter world is, like, backwards and racist, like, and they're willing to, and she's willing to bring up those topics within her world. Like, she's willing to talk about, like, how magical creatures are treated, and there's a bit of a social justice angle of that. So it's not completely far-fetched that gay people would exist.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah. You get your point. You get the point? Yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
Where is our gay Gomez and Morticia Adams? Bless. In the first panel, her right leg should be down because her right arm is pumping up.
Is that true?
What one?
In the first panel?
I don't know. What panel? I don't see it.
This one.
Oh.
Because I don't think she's doing proper running stance.
Maybe.
Maybe. I don't know.
Yes, Callie, yes. We need the gays.
You know what? I'll do it because it makes sense for the...
See, I didn't mind the allegory with the AIDS epidemic, but I also don't like it at the same time. Like, I don't like how it was handled and how it was all, like, the post-text thing, because I think there could be a good...
It's 3:00.
A good thing there. Especially, it's just the problem is within the context of Harry Potter, again, there's only one good werewolf, right?
Mm.
And the rest are just, like, bad guys, too. Where it's like, there could be a good parallel to the epidemic, but it wasn't there. And because there is an irrational fear of, like, AIDS back then, right? There still is. There's, like, a stupid irrational fear of it, where it's like, well, I guess HIV. But it's like, you shouldn't be afraid of werewolves when you're in situations where werewolves is fine, you know? Just because a werewolf has a full moon day doesn't mean you have to write them out as a person entirely.
Mm-hmm.
Just like you don't have to write out someone with HIV from your life. It's like, as long as you practice safe werewolf stuff, it's fine.
Mm-hmm.
You know? But I don't know. It's big. It's a big deal. I also fight people on the idea that, like, if you make a magic system that's homophobic, or you make, like, a society in your story that's, like, homophobic or transphobic, like, you're choosing to do that.
Yeah.
Like, you have chosen to do that. You have to deal with the consequences of the fact. Like, if you're adhering to the norms of society and you're like, well, You know, it's a backward society. Of course they hate gay people. Like, you're deciding this. Like, you weren't, your hands were not tied on that matter. Like, I have not made 9-point homophobic because there's no point. They're already racist. You know? Just because, like, a society is racist doesn't mean they have to be homophobic, too. They're different issues, man. Yeah. Do you think there's someone in Harry Potter who saw a werewolf and just went ice? She's running down the stairs. I feel like she'd only have one hand on the railing because she's rushing. Guys, we're nitpicking too much.
I think she's like stopping herself at the end of the stairs.
Have you ever done that?
Yeah, you're like, ah!
Here's a real question. How many of you use all four hands? Four hands.
Yeah, all four hands.
How many of you use all four limbs to run up the stairs? Because I do.
Oh, where you do the dog run?
Yeah, it helps. You go faster. Anyone else? Just me?
I did that as a kid. Four hands. All four hands.
Oh my god, generation is so sensitive.
Baby boomers, yeah. All four hands.
I do good.
Yes, I dog run. When I trip, sure. Oh my god, you guys are killing me.
I only use three.
of my Ooh, I use all six. Dang.
Dang, you guys have lots of hands.
I use all four hands. My point is clearly on the brain. They're bipedal.
That's true.
They don't have four hands. They have 2 feet and 2 hands.
They all have paws.
True.
I wish I was a centipede. A human centipede. That movie was way better in my head. Need our tea.
Oh yeah, can you take all the tea bags out?
What?
Can you take the tea bags out?
I'll teabag you.
Wholesome stream.
Which one's mine?
The green one.
The one that says sleigh ride?
Yeah, that
Can I
one.
take my tea?
Yeah. Can I have my tea?
Sugar?
Yeah.
Good. Want your tea?
Yeah.
What tea did you pick?
I picked the Fireside Mocha. It's a good tea.
All 4 teas.
I leap upstairs, clearly. Yeah, who takes 2 stairs at a time?
I don't on purpose. On accident all the time. Specifically when I'm taking Fado down the stairs and I'm paying attention to him because he's trying to leap out of my arms at the same time. One time I threw him because he was throwing... Oh my god, okay. I didn't throw him far, but he was on my bed and I started hearing the throw-up sound. So I leaped forward, grabbed him, scrambled out of my bed. I stepped on a box full of bookmarks that we still have for whatever reason, and I slid on the bookmarks, and Fado was flung into the air, into the darkness. He landed onto a pile of blankets, thank goodness, but I was just in pain, and then he didn't throw up, because I think I scared it back into him.
Hi, Cabby. Welcome. Oh my god, Paul throws Fado into the darkness. Oh my god.
Where is Burb?
Where is the Burb?
Where is the Burb? No one.
The Burb is up here. When outlining, do you develop the characters first or the world?
I don't know, whichever comes first.
Worst advice.
When you're outlining, don't worry about it, man. There's no way to do it. It sucks.
So supportive.
I'm just saying, you just go in whatever direction is most pleasant. Because that's the fun part about the beginning stage. It's later on when you have to fill in the blanks that you do them. And then you realize that everything's broken and have to redo it anyways. So there you go. One time I fell down the stairs when I was little because I held on to the side of the stairs. And I was like, sister, I'm going to land on the step. But then I didn't land on the step. I just fell down. Oh no.
So I'm imagining a cute little bunny doing it.
Good. Oh. I don't have to go upstairs if you never go downstairs.
New tactic for stopping someone from throwing up: pick them up and throw them across the room into blankets.
I sleep with plastic sheets because my dog pees the bed. She just has a little spot where her plastic sheets are.
And then she vanishes it away with magic.
No, she doesn't do it anymore. She was on steroids for like a week, and she just kept peeing like non-stop. For like an ear infection. Oh my god, it was terrible.
The worst.
It's bad enough when you wake up in your own pee.
How often does that happen?
Way longer than it should have for me.
Does this mean you're a serial killer?
I don't know. I feel like I was peeing myself up in... Okay, great topic. You can't control, like, nocturnal emission things, whatever.
That's true.
I think it was probably up to, like, grade 5. This is probably the last time. I peed myself in... Oh my god. I had a friend who peed her... I'm, like, changing it as if, like, this didn't happen to me. But, like, I had this friend who peed herself in the middle of science class. She went up to the teacher and she's like, I need to go change. And they're like, why? And they're like, I peed myself. Like, oh my god. My problem was I had to take a 2-hour bus ride home every day to come back from high school. Oh my god, I peed myself in high school. I erased this from my mind. Yeah, but I would have to take a 2-hour bus, basically, because, like, the transfer would, like, always send me to the spot where the next bus was way too late, and there was no toilet, and like it was like a 30-minute wait between buses, so I'd have to go into the mall to do it. But like the mall, it would be like 30 more minutes of just like searching the mall for a toilet, because, you know, malls, they're hard to find. It was just like a bus stop beside the mall, like off the side, so you would have to walk all the way, go through Target, and then find a bathroom. So I would never do it. And then like one day, like, went home. Didn't work out for me.
Wasn't the door locked?
No, that was the second time I peed myself.
So intense.
The first time I was like running home, and it just halfway down the block, it gates opened.
See, the last time I ever peed
But
my pants...
but then the second time, let me just finish the second time I peed myself in high school. Was like, we had this door that literally wouldn't open until I slammed my body against it. Like, you have to be holding the thing down and slamming yourself into the door in order to make it open. And I just couldn't do it. It just wouldn't do it. Because you'd have to like hold it down and just slam into the door a million times to open it. And I really had to pee, and I didn't make it. And both times I was so embarrassed that I hid my pants. So they became really gross. That's a whole other story. Tell me all about the time you peed your pants like a wizard. A wizard.
I think I was in grade 3. Yeah, grade 3.
Oh.
And I was in class. And...
I was in grade 9.
Well, I was in class, and I asked the teacher if I could go to the bathroom in the middle of, like, a lesson. And she was like, can you hold it? And I was like... Okay.
You should say no.
I know. Well, I was a very obedient child. I didn't want to start anything.
Yeah.
So then I waited, and I couldn't hold it. And she was like, the teacher after that was like, if you ever need to go to the bathroom, just go. Just leave. I was like, okay.
Ugh. So authoritarian. Never let you pee. I hate that.
I know.
Oh my god, it was the worst. It's like, can you hold it? And we're like, no. And the thing is, do you want to test if I'm lying? Like,
right?
do you want to see if I'm lying on this one? Because, man, I, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Oof. Garbage disposals? What are we talking about? What an interesting topic.
In high school, a teacher did that to me. I just acted like she said yes, thanked her, and left. Bless. You're stronger than me.
Yes, they're so weird. I never peed my pants in public, but God, I wake up needing to pee a lot. Oh, me every time. I have a really small bladder and I can't control I used to get, like, infections all the time, so it's really hard for me to tell if I actually have to pee or not. Yeah. Coupled with the fact that I'm constantly drinking water, so I am just, like, constantly on the toilet. I must go, like, 6 times a day. I like
Bones is dead.
Superstar. Bones discusses the 2 times he pissed himself in high school, making him a braver man than I. I've never pooped myself. Wait, that's a lie. I had the flu and I didn't want to get out of bed. I was like a child.
Okay, you're a child.
I was a child on the top bunk and I literally couldn't get out of bed.
Luckily, you had magic.
I was a wizard child.
Luckily, you were at Hogwarts.
Oh my god, I was so sick. I don't even really remember doing it. I just remember waking up. Remember when you were a kid? Okay, maybe this is gonna be just me.
Okay.
But remember when you were a kid, you were constantly throwing up?
Yes.
Like, as a kid, like, you feel like you're gonna spend the rest of your life just puking. But then, like, you grow up and you're like, huh, it stopped. Because I remember I had to, like, throw up and I was running through the hall just puking everywhere.
A teacher should have picked you up and thrown you into the darkness.
It should have. My parents, because I was at my home. I puked on my blanket, I puked on Treasury. I'm sorry.
This is such a good topic.
Guys, please, this topic. I need to pee. My sister has the 3-hour baths. I'm dying.
Oh, I hate that. I hate when people take the one bathroom for forever.
Steve, I never really threw up much. I was always getting, like, sick.
Also, when you're a child, you fall down all the time.
Y'all are a bunch of Zoomers. You probably got all sorts of vaccines. Kids don't have to get chickenpox now.
What?
Yeah, there's a chickenpox vaccine.
Oh, thank God.
I had a freaking chickenpox in my butthole. It sucked.
Ah! Stop!
Sorry, this is a really bad stream.
Stop it!
TMI stream over
TMI
here.
stream.
Oh, I have a phobia. The kind of thing was vomiting. I hated it when I got sick to my stomach. Oh my god, same. I threw up so many pizzas though in middle school. There's a really crappy pizza place and it makes me so sick. And I think I like threw up at least 3 pizzas. It was miserable and I never want to do it again. Everyone's leaving for the bathroom now.
I think TMI stream. Yeah, guys. Clear your bladder. I also had a teacher who she told us a story about, like, I don't know, some astronomer, some historical person who, like, he drank a whole bunch of wine at, like, a party and he didn't go to the bathroom and his bladder exploded. So then every kid for the rest of the year was always running to the bathroom so their bladder wouldn't explode. The teacher was like, it's probably fine, guys.
Nope, we're doing it. We're going. We're leaving. I remember him. Who?
Who? The person who drank wine and exploded?
Me too.
I only have a vague memory. I have no idea who it was. Oh, he wasn't allowed to get up because the king hadn't stood yet. Oh, okay. I couldn't remember why, the reason.
In first grade, we had to do the tombs up, and then we got to go to the toilet. What? To do the tombs up. As a kid, I'd easily get motion sick. I'm way worse now. I think it's my glasses, honestly. Still do today, but I can handle it better. I used to vomit all the time. Anytime I ride a vehicle, especially taxis. My problem is I get sick if I play video games, but I kept playing my freaking Game Boy despite this. I was way stronger than I am now. I think seeing, like, I've had this conversation with my mom who just got, like, glasses, where it's just like, sometimes low def is better. Like, sometimes, like, high def just makes it all worse. Hurt your brain. It's nice to be able to, like, turn off the world.
Just take off your glasses and take a break.
It's like that one girl I was talking about, how she's, like, deaf in one ear, and she's like, she could get it, like, fixed or whatever, but she's like, I don't want people on that side of me. That sounds obnoxious and terrible. I'm like, fair dues. As I take off my glasses. Once my brother and I were sleeping in my room because my family members was staying in his room. Anyway, he puked all over the bottom bunk
Oh
on
no.
my side table for some reason. It wasn't cleared off till I moved out. Oh my god.
Ah.
You have bad vision in one eye? I have like a lazy eye apparently. But I got it working out. I got it on a workout regimen, so it stayed in place. I used to get sick and throw up all the time when I got nervous. I burp when I'm nervous. I think I'm the only one who does this, but I get like really gassy and I just burp constantly. It's like extreme butterflies in my stomach, but the butterflies come out in burps. I never used to burp on like on command, but now I'm like an expert. I wonder if my eyes have gotten worse or my glasses are too bent out of shape because I laid down on them at least 3 times. That can do it. Like, if you bend them out of shape, it messes with them. Because mine, if I bend them into the right position, I can see better, but I also just don't care. Oh my god, everyone's just saying their puke story. What even is this chat?
It's a good time.
Does anyone sneeze when they're shown bright light? Heck yeah.
What's it called again? Photo something? Photosensitive.
Photosensitive sneezing. Oh my goodness. I do that all the time. Yeah, photosensitive sneezing. It's apparently genetic, but no one else in my family has it, so I think I'm adopted. Canon. I must be.
It's true.
I used to grin like a maniac when I was nervous.
Oh no.
Still do, fam. What is this chat? You started with conversation. The start of the conversation, Bones. Oh, I was just reading someone else who said, what is this chat? I don't know. I know exactly what we've done. Photosensitive sneezing sounds like a superpower. It is. And it's not. If you're a fighter jet person, you have to get special glasses.
Oh, really?
Yeah, to stop it from happening. Because otherwise you sneeze in your fighter jet and you destroy the world. Oh my god. No problem.
I hate when I'm driving and I sneeze. Like, I don't have photosensitive sneezing, but I'm just like, no.
I'm not adopted, but I get sneezes all the time, and always in 3s. I used to be a 3 sneezer, now I'm like a 10 or 12 sneezer.
It's gotten stronger.
It's gotten stronger with age. Let's put it on the power listing. Anyway, that's a superpower.
What?
Being Ursula Grey. When I cough, my dog gets off the couch.
She's so excited when we cough.
I don't think she's excited. She hides when I cough. I think she thinks I'm mad at her. I just go... She's
like,
like, oh no. She's like, oh no.
I did something wrong.
He owns the couch, not me. Sneeze level 10. You guys are making me want to sneeze, but I can't. Too bad you can't just stare into a bright light and make it happen like I can.
Superpower.
That is part of the superpower with the photosensitive sneezing, is if you're about to lose a sneeze, you can just shine a light in your eyes and make it happen.
Jeez.
Yeah.
You are powerful.
Yeah, it is nice. Because, like, if I'm about to lose a sneeze, I'll like, look at the sun. So maybe it's not a power. Maybe it's just me being dumb. I like to scare people for some reason and just stare at them and smile. I like to smile at people with my eyes. I smize. My superpower is snapping using only the ring finger and pinky. Oh my god.
What? Wait, ring finger and pinky?
Oh, that one. I know people who can do that.
That's so...
Whenever I look into a bright light, it makes me sneeze. Well,
Remember
you
when
have
we
the power
tried to
too.
figure out the duck call? No, the loon call?
Oh, the loon call. That's hard.
How do you guys do that?
Yeah, make the loon call, guys.
Right now.
Everyone search up how to do bird calls with hands and then practice. And then whoever sends me a video of me doing it...
Of you doing it?
Yeah, of me doing it, you're gonna get arrested for stalking.
What?
Hey guys, who here's on the Discord and wants a picture of a cow? Enter the giveaway.
You had a picture of a cute cow or something.
I do. Her name is Angie.
Oh, Angie.
Don't call her a cute cow. She'd be very upset with you.
She would.
I think I have double jointed wrists. Me too. I don't. I lied. I just like to say me too.
I can pop my shoulders out of my
Don't
socket.
do it. I
won't
hate
do
when you do it.
won't
Please
do it.
don't do it.
I'm not going to.
Ugh.
Now I know how to make you bend to my will, though.
I'm gonna punch you if you do it. I'm gonna
Whoa.
punch your shoulders back into place, so don't do it.
Okay.
You're not gonna make me do what you want. You're not gonna have this over me. Double jointed doesn't exist. I have a ticket, I'm excited. Heck yeah.
Heck yeah. Ooh, woo.
I've got a golden ticket. Do, 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 do. I've got a golden ticket. I'll win this cow.
Moo, moo, moo.
Moo, moo, moo.
Oh.
A moo moo and a moo moo.
Meow. Oh, she's wearing black pants.
My camera's dying. Can I have yours?
Yeah.
Thanks.
Take it.
What up? Hey, what up? It's my business sound. The sound when business is about.
I can bring my hands from my back to my front without letting go of my hands. Oof. Oof.
I just changed my name, so I'm gonna get off for a sec. A moo moo and a moo moo bones. My cat just sitting in the corner licking my sketchbook.
It's a good cat.
I have the power of bad spelling. Same.
Your cat's trying to steal your art powers
It feels
by
nice
consuming
sometimes.
them.
Oof. I want to eat your art, Ursula.
Don't do it.
Have any of you guys seen the Kirby Cafe? So cute.
Kirby Cafe?
Yeah, it's all like Kirby themed foods. It's so cute. Wizards build themselves. Kirby Cafe.
Keep.
Kayfabe. Look at this stuff.
Oh, it's so cute.
Like that stuff is so cute.
Oh my
It's adorable.
god. Oh, that's so cute.
Yeah.
Little cappuccinos.
Like this one.
Oh. Stop.
I feel bad eating it.
I know.
It's so cute. I think it's in the Nippon,
Many puns.
probably. My curb plushie isn't enough. I have the power of never-ending world building. Not very effective. Hey, same. Having a comic is great for that, though, because it goes on forever. You can never stop. Anytime I use a cutting board in my room, my cat lays on it.
Oh, it's nice. It's a nice, cool spot to snuggle.
Anytime I use a cutting board.
Oh.
Chop, chop. Kitty chop. Isn't that dangerous? It's called docking. It's illegal some places.
Our cat was in a plastic bag. We had a plastic bag on our table, and she kept, like, bunning in it.
Yeah, she was the bread. She wanted to go to the store.
Yeah. She was like, take me to Walmart.
I want to give Margie a high five and a new daughter.
A better daughter.
A better daughter named Trixie. Hashtag remove Amanda from the Magpie.
No.
The Magpie, but without Amanda.
It's just Trixie talking to herself.
Exactly. My dog sits in the bathtub sometimes because he's weird. Our cats do that. Amalthea and Lear love being in the bathtub.
They're just like hanging out.
And then you put the water out and they jump out, but then they go back in and will sit in the water puddles. Like, they'll do that. Have you noticed?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're weirdos.
They're like, oh, my paw is wet. And then they're like, oh well.
I'm over it.
They're pretty alright with having baths.
Yeah.
Lear needs a bath. He has a poopy butt.
Oh, Leo.
He doesn't know the disappearing spell yet. The vanishing spell. There's no water here. He just sits in an empty bathtub. I thought dogs didn't like baths. Madoka doesn't like baths, but she'll get in.
Yeah.
All sad. Reminds me of Garfield minus Garfield. Yeah, I love that. That's what I was thinking of when I said it.
One of my coworkers was saying that whenever he takes a shower, his cat will like sit on the outside of the curtain and like reach in and try to like swat at him, like, come on, get out of there. Like he's trying to pull him out.
Fado likes to watch you when you're on the toilet. He puts like a little paw on each of your knees, and he'll just like smile at you.
You're like, Fado, stop. I'm so uncomfortable.
Lear likes to sit on you while you poop.
He does. He's a
He
fluffy
likes to
pet.
be there and purr. Like that's like the loudest he'll purr is when you're on the toilet with him. He can relate.
This is the toilet live stream?
Yeah. The poop stream. My dog hates water and goes nowhere near a tub. Yeah, Fado's like that too. He hates the tub.
Keep crying.
Madoka hates it, but she's a well-behaved pooch because I'm not lifting her into the tub. Like, I'm not fighting with a big dog. So she'll, like, sadly go in, and you give her a cookie, and she just looks at you with the saddest expression.
You know, I wonder how she did at the groomers. Because they seem to like her, but
Yeah, well,
she's just well behaved.
she's probably excited about them being new people
That's true.
more than she is scared.
True.
Fado would probably hate all of it.
Probably.
Well, they're also probably used to dealing with worse dogs than her because she's pretty.
true.
She's pretty amiable.
That's true, because they asked if she had any, like, behavioral problems, and I was like, oh, she barks a lot, and she'll jump up on you if she's happy, and they're like, that just sounds like a dog, and I was like, what dogs are you dealing with?
Well, what you gotta say to them when you bring Fado in is like he gets really nervous around water, and he'll flail about and pop his knee out of place and then shriek, and then he'll be fine, but he won't realize it for a while. And you gotta massage his knee back into place. It's great. Love bathing Fado. They're probably better because they have a better setup for bathing dogs.
Yeah.
It's like you can't do them in the tub, but if you put them outside and just dump buckets of water on them, it's pretty easy.
Yeah. That's true.
We need to get one of those bath mats that they have at they had at the Howards.
Which one?
The mat in the bath.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, like inside the tub bath. Like that'd be nice. That was nice because I didn't fall over as much as I do in this tub. I fall a lot in this tub.
We need to get some little, like
Like a bath
non-slippy
mat,
things,
like
yeah.
a non-slip bath mat for the tub. Like that'd be great. Do you fall in the tub a lot?
No.
Well, I'm really bad at balancing. There's nothing to grab onto.
Oh, yeah, true.
Yeah,
There's
so
no
you just
railing or
slip and
anything.
fall. I'm gonna break something.
Yeah, we should get you like a non-slip thing. I didn't realize.
I've brought it up before, but I don't like to be a bother. I also forget about it. Because every time we're at the dollar store and we see those non-stick ducks, I'm like, oh, those are amazing. Let's get those. And they're like, yeah. But I never grab them. Since I can't find hygiene spell, I'm gonna go take a shower. Happy streaming.
Ooh, thanks for
Ooh,
coming,
thank
Bianca.
you for coming by.
How do you draw people crying?
Ghibli
tears.
Ghibli tears. It's like jello coming out of their eyes. Oh my goodness, so true.
Ooh.
One of my dogs used to do her business right by the toilet.
Oh no.
How courteous. Hello, people. Hello, Katrina? Katrina? One of those. She thought she was human. I'm working on my comic and wondering how to show flashbacks in the art and writing. As long as you make it consistent throughout your entire comic, you'll be good. The problem is when you, like, do a bunch of different things that symbolize it. Like, if you decide that your flashbacks make the gutters black, just do that all the time. Don't make the gutters black and next flashback you you don't do that. You know, as long as you're consistent with what signifies it, you're good, and you won't confuse people too much.
Mm-hmm. You could also hang a lantern on it where it's like, have a little caption that says like 3 years previous or something.
Yeah, but even then, people will miss it.
That's
it's
true.
better to just do like some sort of visual signifier, like the black gutters. Like, you can't go wrong with them.
True.
What is your favorite webcomics? I don't know. What are your favorite webcomics? I'm obligated to just say my friends' comics, so you can't trust me. I'm sponsored.
I'm sponsored with friendship.
I'm sponsored by my friendship. It's true, though. I'm not going to badmouth anybody. Yeah, I won't. Speaking of badmouth, read Badmouth.
Hey, you should. That's a good comic.
Badmouth, Sanity Circus.
Heck yeah.
Cucumber Quest is one I'm not friends with. Oh, Human Star.
Human Star's good.
I've hired Blue before, though.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I like Full Spectrum Therapy.
Newsprints. Newsprints is good. But Newsprints
Sounds
isn't a
good.
webcomic.
No.
It's
that's
put out by Scholastic.
Yeah. That's
But she also does Saint Frant.
Yep.
All of her friends are in Hiveworks. How do you feel about that?
I'm okay with that.
Happy for them.
Yeah. Happy for them.
Good on them.
Heck yeah.
Quarter Chihuahua. So when they growl, it's like hearing 3 tiny demons behind me. Oh my god. The video was brought to you by Bones' friends. I don't even think they watch this stuff. It's fine.
That's fine.
Wouldn't classify it as my favorite, but Emma is pretty good.
Irma.
Sorry.
I was like, that's a long M.
I like Lore, Olympus, and Hooky. If you like Olympus stuff, you'd like The Myth About Myths.
That's true.
Yeah. That's also by J-Dubs.
E.
Bones, have you ever drawn a fantasy map?
Yes.
Like the type that is at the beginning of medieval fantasy stories? Heck yeah, I have. I'm not great at it. There's like a great site that'll just like generate them for you based on like stats and stuff. 10 out of 10 would do. But I've also done one for like 9 point.
Do you remember when you drunkenly did one for Sovereign?
It wasn't. Oh right, it was for Sovereign. I wasn't drunk when I did that. It was the scrapped one I was drunk for.
Oh right.
I was drunk for, and I got the names wrong. Yeah.
Yes, you kept almost drinking your paint water.
Heck, almost. I definitely drank paint water. Did you do Countdown to Countdown? It's got beautiful art. I don't know any comics, guys. I don't read anything. I just don't have time to read anything that isn't by someone I already know. Because, I feel bad when I'm talking to people and I don't know their stuff. So I just try and keep up with my friends' stuff.
Yeah.
And then books about cat genetics. That's about, my reading diet right there. Bones got drunk on paint water. That generator site or throw cereal at a sketchbook and draw it around it. The generator site's really good because it'll map everything out for you. And it adds, streets and things already and cities. And I'm like, yes. That's what I do for RPs. It's a lot faster.
Yeah.
Because you can use the generator and then you get kind of tools to, paint it out, too. And, alter it as you want. Which is 10 out of 10 great. I did that for the Evil Fairy Kingdom RP.
Mm-hmm.
MAGPIE doesn't have a map. It's just set in northern Ontario.
Yeah.
Somewhere up there.
Somewhere.
Somewhere in the pines. In the Canadian Shield. Cat genetics, what an interesting reading material. Right now I'm reading Cats Are Not Peas, A Calico History of Genetics. It's pretty good. Pretty good. Good primer for genetics and such with a cat theme to it. Did you guys already make a tutorial on creating worlds? Because I really need one for a comic I'm working on. I think maybe. You just probably have to type in world building into search. You might find something. Oh yeah, War in the Shade is great. But also don't usually do detailed ones because Continental one to figure out miles. Cats are indeed not peas. They are not. They take peas everywhere.
On everything you love.
That's the kind of day, this is the kind of stream we're having. It's all about peas. I just finished watching your videos and I really liked it. Just subscribed. Oh, thank you for subscribing. Nice to see you.
Thanks for watching.
Glad you could stop by Butterfly Colors.
Heck yeah.
Peas taste better than cats? I disagree. Depends on the peas. I'm sure cats taste better than some of those like wrinkly frozen peas. But do they taste better on your mind?
On your conscience.
There's no way. No one wants split cat soup. Oh no. One last thing. I'm trying to add hard magic system, a really detailed one, into my comic, but I have no idea how to implement rules into the story. Tips. What do you mean about implement? Do you mean like show the rules? Because that one just takes like info dumping, honestly. I think I did a video on how to info dump. That might help. For hard magic systems, I'd look at Brandon Sanderson. He's like the magic system guy. He's got lots of good advice on it. I think, again, in my info dump video, there's a lot on it. Info dump and my magic system videos, both, I think. Just found this channel yesterday, already subbed. Oh, thank you. I know a lot of you found us yesterday. We got like this huge spike of people.
Yeah.
For the video Ursula did on starting your comic.
Heck yeah.
Very, very on people's minds all the time.
Start your comics, guys.
Heck yeah. We have to do like a video on starting a comic every few months to gain new people here. It's the plan.
Well, I always think, like, I'm like, oh, I already did a video on that, but people, like, don't find it because the algorithm doesn't show it to people because it's old.
Yeah, we gotta play the YouTube game.
Yep.
I'm thumbnailing my comic right now. Ooh woo. Ooh woo, good. Good indeed.
I've been here several months. Heck
Yes.
yeah. I was also a lurker for ages. Thank you for coming out of the shadows and saying hello.
And saying, oh whoa.
Oh, wow. After we threw a dog at you.
How's Magpie going, Ursula?
It's going pretty good.
You feeling like you can make a book?
Yeah.
Magpie Volume 3.
Dun, dun, dun.
Can you believe it?
No.
We're almost 3 volumes in. We're almost halfway there.
That's crazy. That's
Halfway through the Magpie.
to make boy.
You're really sad when the Magpie's over, but so relieved.
That's like all comics.
I
I'm glad it's over.
can't even imagine 9 Point being over because we're not even done our second issue.
Yeah. And it's gonna be a long
Heckin' ride. Yeah. Series.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, I'm new. Who is this Bones guy? He sounds stinky. He's the best stinky boy on the planet. Thank you very much. He doesn't even pee himself since high school. What do
Since
you-
high school?
Yeah. I peed myself in high school, remember?
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, I get it.
What do you guys think of doing mini comics instead of starting a huge project? It sounds like a fine idea. Perfectly acceptable.
Mm-hmm.
Learn lots about drawing and composition and all that fun stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Well, thinks he's talking about a wizard a lot. That is pretty stinky. Taking... Or whatever we decided. What's better, pancakes or waffles? Waffles are easier to make
Yeah.
if you have a waffle iron.
Yeah. If you don't, they're pretty hard.
Sculpting them. I find them easier, at least. And they hold syrup and butter real good. They both serve their purposes, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
I always have trouble with pancakes. Waffles are just better. But if you like pancakes, you're valid.
Exactly.
You know? Waffles are superior. I just find them easier to make. You gotta define better, guys. Better is just like a nonsense word that doesn't really mean much.
Mm-hmm. It's like, do you like the texture? Do you like making them?
Exactly. I've never had waffles, so I have to say pancakes. Well, if you're uninformed, you shouldn't make a decision. You know, you should evaluate things.
Because I personally, I don't know, I like them both for different reasons. Because I like how fluffy pancakes can be.
Yeah.
But I also like waffles because they can be crispy. So it just depends on what mood I'm in.
But you can also get crispy pancakes.
That's true.
But you know what you mean.
Yeah. It's like they tend to be like thicker and fluffy.
You gotta set the parameters before you say better, good. I don't like to make those kind of value statements about things. Because I'm annoying. Someone's like, should I do this? Is this a good idea? I don't know. It depends on what you want. It's like art. All those subjective things. You have to set parameters for what you're discussing.
Totally. What's the intent?
So instead of better, what do you think, which one tastes the best? Which one do you prefer? It's even a better statement. Better. A more specific statement, I guess.
What comic was your biggest inspiration for starting your own?
My dad's.
Really?
Yeah, because my dad did lots of comics all the time.
That's true.
So I wanted to do comics. Huh. Now my dad doesn't love me because he didn't say hi on Christmas.
Yeah. Burned that bridge.
No.
No.
I'm second generation webcomic boy.
Mm-hmm.
This is exactly why I need to do more research for politics and news and kind of things. Blah, 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 blah. Who even cares about politics? Crispy pancakes. You just invented a new breakfast cereal.
Pancake
Exotic
crisp.
butter.
What are some artist problems you guys have faced? I want to relate to.
Unsolicited critiques.
Oh, I hate that.
Oh my god.
The worst.
It's called having a YouTube channel. It's called having any sort of comment section whatsoever. Mm-hmm. It's like, I love you guys. I do. But oh my god, I do not care. Sometimes. It comes back to the thing I was just saying about whether pancakes or waffles are better. It's like... critiques are hard. It's like, for one, the person needs to want to have a critique. Otherwise, you're not going to change anything. And you're just complaining. And if you're doing it on their comment section, I think it's kind of annoying. Yeah. I've done it too, and I hate it. I hate myself for doing it. Whenever I feel the need to put like a critique, I always put down, this is a critique, so don't read it if you don't want to. Just delete it, it's fine. Because it's annoying, and it doesn't... I don't know. I think it's like everyone's right about their opinion, but they're not right about what you should do about things. Because if someone, like, here, pancakes and waffles, if someone was like, I don't like your pancakes because they don't have little cups to hold the syrup, you're like, well, you want waffles. Like, that's your problem. The problem is you want waffles when I'm selling pancakes. You know?
Yeah.
Like, that's what critiques can be like if you don't, and if you have a different intent. And it's true, if you're someone who wants waffles and someone's selling pancakes, that is a problem, but not necessarily... I don't know why I'm ranting about this. I feel passionate about this sometimes. And sometimes critiques are fine, and I take them, and I'm like, ugh. But I do not care as much as I used to as a kid. I'm just like, it's fine.
My brother was talking about how, like, he gets really annoyed with how there's this idea that you have to have like, a really tough skin and be able to take any critique you get. And sometimes it's okay to be like, I don't want to critique right now. I'm not in the right headspace.
Yeah. Feelings matter.
I do. It's okay.
Well, that's probably part of it. Like, I was listening to a conversation about this by some more popular YouTuber who was talking about, like, how, like, you gotta be vulnerable, and it's okay to be like, I don't like comments that are mean and critical, you know? It's fine to just say that. Like, it feels like you're giving the people power. Like, it's like the troll thing where you're trying to be, like, chill, and you're like, I don't care. My skin is thick. But for, like, your mental health, it's okay to acknowledge that things hurt you.
Yeah.
To be like, you know what? I don't really like critiques. They hurt my feelings. Like, I don't I used to have like an alarm thing. Like I used to have like alerts whenever there was a comment from YouTube, and that's just terrible. It's terrible to have like a constant feed of people, because most of them are nice, but randomly your phone will just say something like, your art's really bad, or like, you know what you said, like, it's wrong and here's why. And it's like, it might be wrong, but this isn't the time. I'm just trying to have dinner right now, and so I had to turn that off, because it's like, it would give me anxiety just thinking about, like,
Totally.
think about the things.
A lot of the times, I can't look at comments on a video until like a few days after I've posted it. I'm just anxious for a little bit until I'm like away from the creation of it, I guess.
Yeah.
When I'm a little like less partial to it, and then I'm like, okay, I can read these.
Yeah.
Yeah. Another artist problem I run into a lot, I hate when just like you're trying to draw and you know you can draw the thing. Like, I know how to draw Amanda. I've drawn her 1,000,000 times, but sometimes I'll sit down and it just doesn't work. It's like, no.
And then you got your backseat gamers who are like, do this thing. And you're like, it's just not working, guys.
Yes.
It's just my hand isn't doing it.
My hand and my brain aren't cooperating right now. It's the worst. I think I'm going through my biggest art block yet. Oh, that sucks. Art block
I
is
used to be
tough.
bullied my whole life. And I'm used to all the critical and negative stuff. But the thing is, right? Like, I was bullied too, and I was used to it, and I had this thick skin, and I had this idea built up in my head, like, I can take anything. But then I realized, you know what? I don't have to take everything. It's okay to be upset by things, and it's a lot more freeing to be like, you know what? People being critical and being, like, callous, it's okay if it hurts you, and, like, you can get over it and, like, power through a lot better when you acknowledge that it's painful. It's like rejection. It's like, I don't really like being rejected, and I don't think I'm in like a headspace where I can like submit to things anymore, because it's just like, it's too much for me right now, you know? I don't like it when I open something up and I feel so super anxious. And I think it's because I have like a lot of rejection stuff in other aspects of my life, which are much more serious, so like the small stuff is like too much for me, so I just don't do it. Yeah. I think one video that helped me with that was like the Dear Stephanie Meyer by like Lindsay Ellis.
Totally. But, like,
where it was like, yeah, I don't want to say the thesis of that video, but that video is really good. It really, really brought me down to earth about the ideas of like critiquing public figures and people doing their art, I guess. Yeah.
Yeah.
I like Lindsay Ellis. She's a good being, that one.
Totally.
Well, I like her videos. I don't know her personally.
Yeah. I like her work.
Yeah. No matter how thick your skin is, things can still hurt you, you know? Yeah, it's true. I think the thick skin thing is kind of an annoying meme. Because it's like, everyone expects you to have a thick skin, but like, you're human, and like, you know, I think I just value people that are able to admit that they don't have a thick skin, and that's okay. Because I think when you expect everyone to just become like a robot that isn't hurt by anything, you can start being kind of mean and callous and not think of like people's feelings on things. You can just post something on someone's wall and be like, they get all this stuff all the time. One comment doesn't matter. I'm just trying to help out, instead of being like, you know what? Would I want this to just show up in my feed? Like, if you were like an artist, how would you feel if someone was just like posting like a random unsolicited critique to you, and you'd be like, oh, you know what? They probably have friends they can talk to, and if not, then, you know, what does it matter if someone is drawing art you don't like? I don't know. But then there's like, I understand the need for critique, but I think it's different when you're saying it directly at the creator as opposed to like in a review. Like, I think people who get mad at reviews and try to take them down, like, that's a crappy thing to do, and I don't condone that.
Because, like,
yeah, it's just, it depends on the space in which you're doing it, I guess.
Totally, because a review isn't meant for the creator.
Yeah.
At least I don't think it should be. It's more to tell someone, say, like, hey, buy this thing, or look critically at media, or things like that. Whereas, like, shoving it into the creator's face, especially, I find it personally frustrating to get critiques on work that's already, like, completed and printed. And you're like, well, I can't change it.
I think you're kind of bringing up like a good point. When Andy, not Wendy. When people are nice to me, it makes me emotional because I don't know how to react. Like, that's the thing with the thick skin, is if you get a thick skin to criticism, like, you're automatically going to be shutting out like your feelings on everything else. You know? Like that was like a problem that I got like brought up in like therapy with me, where it's like, if you want to be like the super tough person, you have to shut out every emotion. Like, you don't get to pick and choose which emotions you turn off in your brain. Like, you can be like, I'm never going to be sad, I'm never going to be upset by anything, but like, you're never going to be happy either, because like, you've built up a wall. So I had to freaking tear down that wall. Man. I'm usually very careful with choosing how to show vulnerability too. Yeah. It's hard. It's a whole trouble thing. I'm introverted unless I've done something I'm proud of. Then I'm looking for approval. Pretty sure that's a problem. Yeah, unless it doesn't. It's okay to be proud of things.
Yeah.
You gotta find it from within.
You gotta be proud of your own accomplishments and not let other people's...
It helps
approval.
like building up like other coping mechanisms for when like painful stuff happens, I guess. Because like the comment thing, it's just like, I'm acknowledging the fact that like I get hurt by critiques just gives me a better handle on how to deal with it. It's like, okay, I am hurt by this. I will wait for myself to feel better about it before talking about it. I'm not going to talk to the person about it because it's like, it's not going to help in any way. But maybe I'll complain about it to Ursula and like just try to like undercut it, and then, you know, I don't know, flesh it out. Be like, okay, here's some things that they say that are true that maybe I could take and learn from. Here's the stuff that was just kind of mean or curt or unintentional. I don't hate the person, maybe. I don't know, whatever. But like, here's what's hurt me, and let me talk about it. I'm a human. I'm allowed to be sad.
Yeah.
Because I could be mad at Ursula if she gives me a critique at the wrong time, you know?
Oh, totally. Where I'll read his thing and be like, I didn't like this part. And he'll be like, how could you do this to me?
I'm not ready.
And we totally have that conversation where he'll hand me something and be like, I'm not ready for critique. I just need someone to read this and say it's okay.
Yeah.
And I'll do that with like, is my art cute?
Yeah.
And I don't mean like, give me a in-depth critique of how to fix it. It's more like, I'm insecure and I need comfort right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You have to learn to do that from the inside, but it's okay to have
Yeah.
friends to like, yeah. Having withdrawal symptoms from not seeing my friends for so long.
Oh
Well, hopefully you can find your friends.
no. Yeah.
That just gave me an image in my head of a epidermis diagram with great legs. Why? I don't have a friend, so yeet. No friends, no problems. No friends is the problems! You need some people. You need a support circle.
You need friendos.
Support circles are amazing. 10 out of 10 would recommend.
Yes.
Totally help your life. Isolation sucks, man.
Agreed, Frenchie. I hate that. Because it's fine to get critique when you're in the process of making something, because you can make changes. But it's like, no, we just sent it to the printers. I'm not changing anything.
I think another part of it is like no critique is really objective, and people who think they have objective advice is silly.
Yes.
Yeah. Especially like the subjectivity of art. I've come to realize that like bad books have their place. And what is bad, you know? If people like it, who am I to determine, you know? Again, it comes back to the pancake waffle thing. If you come into a Waffle House and you're like, Waffle House is a place though, isn't it? Whatever. You go into the pancake place and you're like, why aren't there waffles here? And you're like, this is a pancake place. We don't sell waffles. And they're like, you bad person not selling waffles.
Yeah.
Because I do think there's a place to point out like problematic stuff and all those things. And it's okay for other people to point out that they're hurt by your media. Like, that's a thing too.
Oh yeah.
There's a freaking balance to all this.
That's true. Because a critique of work that's already finished can help improve future work too.
Yeah.
It's
It's
hard.
more like when someone comes up into your thing and is like, I don't like Amanda's nose. Her nose is bad. And you're like,
That's true.
or the critique, I don't know, I'm trying to think of like old critiques we've got. Yeah. Or like with Sovereign, who's like, I don't like that it's a comedy. It's like, well, it's a comedy. That's what it is. It's not going to be the thing that you want it to be. So
Yeah.
this isn't helpful to anyone. Oh, well.
Yes.
I hate how some kid who can't draw comes over and critiques her art with it, like he's superior. If it's so good, how about you draw this better? I mean, I don't think you have to be able to make art to critique art. I think it's the unsolicited part that is the most annoying. I think reviews are fine. Reviews exist within their own context. Texting a review to an artist or writer or whatever, like, that is uncalled for and rude, and you shouldn't be doing that.
Yeah.
Because if they want it, they'll seek it out. If it's a public review and they want to see them, that's fine.
Yeah.
But I think it's just rude to send people like advice up front, or just be, like, all you just gotta do is ask if they want your advice.
Yeah.
I think part of it with YouTube comments is sometimes people don't think. I don't understand how people comment on YouTube. Like, I'll comment on YouTube and I don't even know what I'm doing either. Where it's just like, sometimes it's just like them talking to themselves, or like you don't even think that the person will ever read it. In a way, like, it's just like a nagging thought you have, and you just put it into the YouTube ether, maybe? I don't know.
I guess so.
Because I don't feel like anyone would email me the same way that people YouTube comment at me.
True.
Because I feel like they're like, oh, they'll never get this. It's fine. They don't read it. It's fine.
Yeah.
I guess I'm guilty of it, too. I've stopped doing that kind of advice. I do give people advice, but it's usually, like, really random, weird advice. Like how to make peanut butter. That was one.
True.
Oh, the comic artist who does demon studies did that. They made a poll a while back for readers to critique how it was going so far. Yeah, that's fine. Like, that's the kind of stuff. Because it's also really hard to look at one specific person's critique and see if it's a larger problem or just like the squeaky wheel, if that makes sense. Because like one person, okay, here's the one. Ursula laughs too much, right?
Yes.
That's like the one you always hear all the time. It's like, Ursula, you laugh too much. But then there's tons of people who are like, I like your laugh, Ursula. So if you did if we actually cared, which we don't, because you just laugh, it's just something you do.
Yeah.
It's just like you'd pull the audience, and maybe more people would like laughing than not,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's like when you're doing, say, like a beta read on one of your books.
Goodbye to whoever is leaving.
Goodbye.
Magic marker, I believe.
Goodbye, marker. But whenever you do like a beta read on one of your books, you're usually having like multiple people read through and leave feedback. And if you're like, okay, everyone
Ursula's
is saying,
laugh is the reason I watch your videos.
Aww. But if everyone's saying like, oh, this character is really boring, then you're like, okay, everyone has said this, there's probably something to it.
Oh yeah.
Whereas if one person's like,
because like at the same time, I know that unsolicited critique is gonna happen,
oh, totally.
and like I need to find a way to like mentally deal with it. And mostly that is just like not reading it until I'm ready. Just not reading comments until I want to.
Totally.
At some point, there's going to be too many comments, though, and I just can't keep up. I used to get 0 comments, then I get, like, 500. Like, what is this?
Oof.
I do not get 500, but, like, we get a lot. Ursula's laugh has pure...
Aww, you guys
Ursula
are
has a
sweet.
pure laugh. Sorry, I butchered that sentence.
You guys are sweet.
You need a hug. Andy, if Andy needs a hug, go give Andy a hug.
Yeah.
Just bottle up inside. Oh. Yeah, that's really hard.
Yeah. Yep.
I hate when people come up to me and ask, "Are you drawing anime?" Especially when your art style isn't anime.
Yeah, that's pretty annoying.
You draw big eyes, must be anime.
Must be anime.
Ursula's laugh is cute.
Aw. Oh no, I did a wrong thing.
What did you do?
I drew her skirt black when her shirt is black.
You fool.
Ah! Ooh, ooh.
Are you guys like brother and sister? Sorry, I'm new. Yes.
No. Don't listen to him.
We're brother and sister.
No, we're not.
We're also cousins.
No.
And we're married.
No. None of that was true.
None of it.
We are fiancés. And
Married.
no.
And cousins.
No.
And brother and sister.
And mother and son.
Are you drawing naked people? No, I haven't drawn the clothes yet. Heck, draw naked people all the time. You know what you should do? You know what the defense of that is when people ask if you're drawing naked people? Well, this isn't a defense, it's just later on. When you see people drawing a dog, just act really offended that they haven't put pants on it yet. If anyone's ever drawing an animal, just like ask, where are the pants? It's my favorite. Someone's drawing a horse. I'm confused, where are the pants?
Like your gripes with centaurs.
Centaurs should wear pants. Where are they? Why isn't he wearing pants?
Cover their horse bum.
Well, every human is a cousin of a very high degree. Yeah, but we're like super close.
No,
cousins.
we're not. Stop it. When are we getting married?
We have the same dad.
No, we don't. Stop. We're planning to elope soon in the next few months.
I have to get ID first.
Yeah. Just to prove he's a real person.
Because I changed everything about my ID. And then I need to get a new one. Winter here. Ursula, cute. Bones, smart. Ursula and Bones, cousins. Yeehaw.
No, stop.
Uncle Bones.
No. Alright,
I'm her uncle.
you can marry your uncle in Canada.
I'm Ursula's uncle.
No, you're not. I don't want this.
I never knew your finances. I don't know my finances either.
We're
That's
financiers.
Ursula's job. Ursula's the financer.
We were talking today, and Bones was like, "Do you want to be downgraded from fiance and be my girlfriend, but let's not break up,
And still get married.
still get married?" I'm like, "Okay."
I mean, you don't wear the ring, so...
Hey,
You broke it, I know.
I know. Just shows you how much I care about our marriage.
Wait, y'all are actually engaged?
Yes.
OMG, congrats. We've been like...
You think?
Bones is from Alabama, confirmed. You don't need to be from Alabama to marry your cousin. You can do it all over Canada. Canada allows it. You can marry as many cousins as you want. Actually, you can only marry one. We don't allow that. But you can marry your uncle, you can marry your aunt, you can marry your cousin, you can marry any of them. You just can't marry a direct blood. So, brothers, sisters, mom and dad, you can't marry them. Oh, you also can't marry your grandparents. I don't know about your great-grandparents. Probably not.
I want to marry my great grandma.
Me too. Because she's also my great-grandma.
No, she's not. Can you adopt me? Okay.
Two cousins steps over the line. My cousin saw my sketchbook at Thanksgiving and her fiance, and I almost had a heart attack. Sweet home Canada. This conversation is concerning me.
Agreed.
No, it concerns me and Ursula. No one else. Because we're only allowed to marry once.
Stop it.
If they're my cousin uncle, it's still fine.
Oh my cousin uncle. I'm gonna marry your uncle.
And I'm gonna marry your uncle, which is me. That's marrying myself.
Goodbye, Katerina.
Fedor looks really cute right now. He's like scooshed up in his
Oh,
bed.
I forgot Mr. Business was here.
He's taking a good long business nap.
Shout out to my fellow Canadians.
A pork chop gamer. I have to go to the washroom because I am not a wizard. I'll be right back. Ursula, entertain.
Okay.
Oh, it's a dog. Dog's up there.
What?
The dog card.
Oh, the dog card. Right. I'm on a border state. Does that count? Yeah, sure. I'll allow it. Uncle Bones. The worst. Why do I let Bones talk? But yeah, we have been engaged since February 2017, and we were hoping to get married February 2019, but due to ID things, we could not. Wait, Bones isn't a wizard? Agreed. What software do we use? I'm using Clip Studio Paint,
Alert from
which apparently I need to update. Someone pointed it out on a video, and I was like, wait, there's a new version? I'm really bad at updating my stuff. Ursula, why is your uncle also your fiance? He's not my uncle! Oh my god, I hate Bones so much right now. ID thing? Sorry, I don't know how to adult. Oh yeah, you just need ID to like get a marriage license. So Bones needs to get his ID in order. Yep. We're also going to another town to get a really cheap marriage license, because depending on where you are, it costs more. So we were like, let's just go get a cheap marriage license. Goodbye, Allie. Hello, Hannah. Oh my god. Well, my uncle's coming back. He's coming down the stairs. How old are you guys? We are both 24.
I'm still your uncle, though.
You're not my uncle.
Fado stole my spot.
He's better.
He's gonna marry you.
I'm marrying Fado.
He's also your uncle.
Mr. Business.
What you doing? What you doing?
Oh, Mr. Business.
What you doing over here?
Not enough people have liked the picture of my dog. Well, it's not a picture, it's a video of MAGPIE eating an apple. I'd appreciate it if you went on Twitter and liked that.
It's real cute.
Real good video. Uh-oh, Uncle's coming. Bones is 54 and you're 24. I hope you have a good 15th anniversary. She confirmed it.
She confirmed it. Where's your uncle, your cousin?
Are you two the same person?
I'm just putting on voices.
Get wrecked, Bones. You got replaced by Fado. Joke's on you. I'm marrying Fado now.
Good.
We're snuggling really good.
You can be married
Are you seeing
uncles.
their snuggles?
Aww,
You're
jealous.
jealous. He was trembling this morning when he woke up.
He's so excited.
When he's excited, he vibrates because he doesn't have a tail.
His whole body was off.
He doesn't have a tail to wag, so he wags his entire self. Oh, he's sleepy. He's got a really cool vest now. Uncle Bones is back. Uncle Fado. Uncle Fado. I don't want to update. Update me later. Me every time.
We have to update our comic.
Update later.
I'll update later.
Later. Later, potato. What's your favorite MAGPIE character? Mine is the giblets. The Dylan giblets.
My fave.
How does your family tree look like? It's just me and Ursula, and there's just a bunch of circles around it. Yeah, a circle, probably.
I'm also 10,000 years old.
That's true. When people see your sketchbook, what's the thing you're afraid they'll see? For me, I'm afraid people will see the romance stuff. For me, I'm afraid people will see the bad art. Just the whole thing.
I don't have any fear anymore.
No fear.
No fear.
You freaking liar. You cried when I mentioned maybe showing your preteen art.
My preteen art, I was very upset about. I would never let anyone see it. However, my current art, I'm like, I'll show whatever.
Kissing him. I'm just making out with my son right now. We're that kind of family.
Stop. My favorite MAGPIE character is Justin Trudeau. I have no fear.
What fandoms are you guys in? No fandoms.
I'm in all the fandoms.
You're in the Mortal Instruments fandom.
Yeah, I am. Shadowhunters. Bless.
So Bones is his own father. Bones is the all-father. No, Bones is the all-uncle.
The all-uncle.
No father, only uncles. I wrote that as instance. Father energy. Her Highness, the Trash Queen. Law is hard, but the law, that is the law, sis. Of course, there's all of the incesty stories.
Shut up. Fuck. Sorry, wholesome.
Hail the all-uncle. Oh my god, that got really unwholesome. She likes the other one better.
No, I like the... Oh, but I was rereading it. There's an incesty part.
Oh, there is?
There is. Tessa, like, because she can transform into other people.
Yeah.
So there's one point where she's, like, spying on her older brother, and she's, like, dressed up as, like, his girlfriend.
Mm-hmm.
And he tries to kiss her. It was icky. I was like, oh, I forgot about this part.
I wish you'd forget about the whole series. Not because it's bad, just because I hate hearing about it.
I'm sorry.
Beto, your ears need a serious brushing.
Oh my god, Tessa straight up makes out with her brother, right?
Same, though.
The worst.
Wait, not same. Opposite, though. Making out with my sister, Ursula Grey. I don't really make out with Ursula. We're asexual.
Yeah, we're pretty ace.
Even if we were brother and sister, our relationship wouldn't be that weird. If you ever think about that. Because we
Pretty weird.
Because we don't do the do. And we don't, like, smooch much.
Yeah.
If we stopped kissing, we could be brother and sister.
We're not, though, so stop.
Beto keeps kicking me because I want to rip his ears up.
Stop ripping up my dog's ears.
But he's got mats.
Oh, okay.
I'm pulling mats out of him.
Okay, that's fair.
Yeah, well, he's sitting on me. Okay, well, let's leave this conversation and talk about your stupid fanfic that you wrote. You write fanfic, Ursula?
Not anymore.
Stop wiggling. It'll hurt less.
Wiggle, wiggle.
He's
Oh,
just-
you're right. I forgot that her brother was also trying to, like, freak her out. I think he was just trying to psych her out, but, like, icky.
There's a lot icky in those stories.
There's a lot. Oh, and I forgot that, like, Sebastian kisses Clary.
I knew that.
That actually happens.
I also kissed Clary.
Ursula's
And
suffering.
I'm also Ursula's brother. Wait, Sebastian's brother. Clary's brother. There, one mat out. Now the TK. Okay, if Fado was a Pokemon, which Pokemon would he be?
Lillipup.
Lillipup? What about a Growlithe?
Ooh.
Or like an Eevee?
He'd be an Eevee.
I feel like he'd be a really cute Eevee.
Yeah.
I accidentally evolved my Eevee into a Sylveon because I kept petting it.
Oops.
I wanted it to be an Espeon because I need a psychic type on my team. Because I have a lot of fairies already that have fairy type. Whoa, what is that?
I don't care what Sebastian
Oh,
does because I
no.
love him. I don't know why. Sebastian's the worst. I hated his...
His teeth need cleaned. They look
Do they?
rotten.
Oh no.
Like, look at that plaque.
Oh, that doesn't look good.
Yeah. Little dogs have really bad teeth problems. We need to get you a toothbrush.
Mm-hmm.
Another toothbrush and toothpaste, mister. Because you're looking really bad in there. And you're also handling it way better than you used to.
It would be us feel but dog.
He's mad at me. He's mad at me. Is there any good
Mad.
Pokemon with an underbite? Because that would be him.
Oh, Snubble?
Oh my god, he'd make a really good Snubble.
We the cutest.
Or a Grobble. Like a
Oh.
tiny one. He'd be a good Snubble.
Baby Snubble.
Fado would be a Spielberg dog. I love that.
He's a little round.
Oh, are you a little
We
round?
have to cut back on his kibbles.
Yeah, you gotta cut down on the kibbles. Yeah, his teeth are looking bad. He needs
You know, you
brushing.
haven't been brushing your teeth.
I haven't been brushing his teeth.
Ursula, how do you feel about your fans shipping you with your uncle? He's not my uncle.
Don't ship us.
Don't ship us.
Don't ship real people. It's a life lesson. It'll save you the hurt when we break up. It's worse when people are not together and you ship them. Like, that's too much.
That's weird. That's uncomfortable.
Just do it in the privacy of your mind. If you're gonna do it at all.
Will isn't a bad boy. He pretends, but he's good.
Are you gonna do coloring during the live stream? Are you gonna color the Magpie? Magpie isn't a color comic, so probably not. Fireman, it's a black and white comic. Yeah. Locus. Fado would be a good Zubat. You think he'd be a good Zubat?
He'd be a real good Zubat.
I think he'd be a real good Zubat. What Pokemon would Matica be good as? What's one that screams a lot? A Loudred? Or whatever that one's called. I don't know Pokemon names really well.
Yeah. What is one that screams?
I have a mouth and I must scream. Fado the Arceus. Fado would be a shaman, like the swift form, or whatever it is. The little hedgehog, but then he's fast and annoying. Shaman in the movie was so awful. Remember? The little hedgehog? Such a prima donna.
I don't know what Matica would be.
Gulpin.
Yes.
How many sketches do you usually do before actually inking?
It depends. Sometimes it's one, sometimes it's like 3.
Louder or Golbat. America the Golbat. Oh. Truth. There's a lot of truth in this. Matica would be a good go-goat because she tackles things.
Matica would be a good Jigglypuff. She'd always be singing and no one wants to hear her.
Wigglytuff.
You know, the hedgehog sounds like an OC.
Fado is a hedgehog.
The Horcheg.
Horcheg. Fado the Horcheg. Fado is an echidna. I'm sorry to tell you the truth. Echidnas are weird. And they're cute. Monotremes for life.
All animals are cute.
And weird.
Mm-hmm.
Monotremes for life.
Monotremes for life.
Oh, I'm sleepy. Who here is sleepy? Raise a paw. Nobody. Nobody's sleepy.
I'm sleepy.
Oh, they're still sleepy.
Raise my paw.
Raise all 4 of your hands. I love echidnas. They lay eggs.
What? Oh, right, monotremes.
Yeah.
I was like, what?
Are mosquitoes cute? Yes.
Yeah.
They carry diseases, but they're cute when they're not doing that.
Yeah.
Here's a fun game. Google your name plus the hedgehog. Alright.
Mm.
I'm raising all 4 hands.
Good.
Raises 6 limbs. Raises.
What am I doing? Ursula, stop just coloring in everything. Willy-nilly.
It's the worst too, because you're not even using the fill because you're too far away from it, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's the one annoying thing about people who have tablets. They just, like, do fills by, like, can't you even, like, hotkey the fill tool?
I probably could.
Yep. Artists, am I right?
There's other keys that I like using. We don't have any extras.
Oh, you need more keys.
More keys.
Marquees.
I need more keys.
I saw a really cute video of 2 monkeys driving a toy car with a car in the background, but they crashed into something and then looked at the back to make sure The dog was okay.
Aww.
I've been scarred. So many recolor OCs. Recolor OCs in Spanish. Recolor OCs are valid, guys.
Yeah,
Just let them have fun.
exactly. Why we gotta shame people?
There's no reason. We all do that stuff. Is Bones just defending it because he has a Sonic OC? No, he's not, because I literally didn't know about Sonic until I was, like, in high school, I feel like. I didn't care. I've never understood the appeal of Sonic, I'll be honest, guys. The only Sonic game I ever had was Mario and Sonic at the Winter Games.
What a game to have.
It was fun stuff. Remember all those, like, Mario and Sonic Olympics? Like, what is that?
It was weird. I think I was the only person who kind of liked the Sonic Boom redesigns.
Fado, why are you eating things? Fado. He's coming over.
Hi, Fredo.
Hey, Fado. Don't look under the Christmas tree. It's not your stuff.
Fredo. He's looking for his little raccoon toy.
But which one's Margie and which one's Amanda?
Oh no, we can tell them apart.
I'd give Margie a little smooch on the cheek.
Oh.
And then a little high five, and I'd say, "You can do it, Margie." Headcanon. I'm gonna try and avoid being like J.K. Rowling by just having headcanons about my own work and not actually true. Like, I do that all the time. I like making AUs in my mind about my own character.
Yeah.
Like, wouldn't it be cute if this thing happened? Even though it's totally not gonna happen. Come on up, Mr. Business. He always does like a spin before he runs up and jumps. I love that. I love that about him. Never stop spinning, Fado. Keep spinning forever. Hey, Fado the Hedgehog.
Oh, Fredo. Oh,
You-
Mr. Business.
Remember when he was crying like the whole time he was gone?
Yeah.
He's either peeping or like actually crying. Like he's got teary eyes when it's Dusty. When it's Dusty Coyote.
Oh, Dusty.
Are you excited to do more 9-point work,
Yes.
Ursula Gray? Why did you just touch my side? Like, what was the purpose there, Fado?
I mentioned it on the Discord, but I finished the 9-point prep work
Heck yeah, you did.
for the new year.
Heck yeah.
And I'm gonna do hacking thumbnails
Ugh,
for the
it's
vlog.
amazing.
I'm so excited.
So proud of you.
Oh, thanks.
I played Mario and Sonic at the Olympics too. Oh my god. And Bones, 10 years from now, Amanda is straight. The truth is, I would probably just add more and more queer characters, but that'd be fine because I already have them in the book.
It's true.
What was the side lick for? I put my finger here and yep.
Yep.
Before he didn't even move his head, he just like his tongue came out the side like.
Yes or no to horror movies? So much yes.
So much no. I don't like scary things. I don't like sad things. I like incredibly happy, wholesome things.
I do have trouble with really sad horror movies.
I have trouble with really grotesque horror movies. None of this makes sense for like what
I know.
I do.
For what we make.
No, come back. Fado, no.
So I'm putting off watching Annihilation because I know it's gonna be sad.
You know what's a good horror movie?
What?
The last 30 minutes of Breaking Dawn Part 1.
Oh, that's the best. It's my
The
favorite.
horror pregnancy. What was that?
Oof.
Oof. Me, dude. Are you eating your foot? That's cool. Me too.
When you like killing your characters?
I don't kill any characters. What are you even talking about? Don't spoil. Don't spoil the fact that I absolutely do not kill my characters. I'm only able to watch them with friends, though, because it'd be boring if I watched them alone. Your dog is so awesome. Your
He's
dog
alright.
is awesome, Ursula. Ursula, do you want to play Pokemon Go with me after this?
Sure.
Do you want to play Pokemon Go with me?
Do you want to Pokemon Go out with me?
I'm really stressed out because I have to get a needle this weekend.
Oh.
And
Aw.
and
And
I feel like I have a whole bunch of stuff to do, but I probably don't, but I just feel like I do, so it's stressing me out.
I was feeling it. I was feeling it last night. I was really anxious.
Yeah.
I kept trying to do things, but I was just like, no, I can't. I'm anxious.
Yeah, I feel like I have a lot to do, but I don't even know what, and that's the stressful part. I'm gonna put out a novel, guys. Bones, you forget son. What? A needle? Yeah, I have to take a medication through the syringe.
Oof.
The sting syringe.
Oh, you have a toy. Thought he was licking my teacup.
Step. I split my candies.
Killing characters is always fun.
So I joined a crams. Wait. This is a spoiler-free TMI stream. Wait. So far, I did the outline for 1 continent. I have to do 4 more. Heck.
Do it.
Bunny, you forgot son. Did I write Bones? I didn't write Bones. I read Bones. I can't see right now. So I joined a cram school to prepare for university entrance exams for foreigners, and everybody in my classroom speaks Turkish so well. I don't speak Turkish. Just fun fact about me.
How do you guys make your RPs into comics?
I think I have a video on that.
You do.
And when other people own some of the characters you use in it, I want to make an RP into a comic, but there's major characters that belong to my friends. Well, you have to get their permission,
Yeah.
probably.
You just gotta ask and get it in writing if you're really worried.
If you're really worried.
Yeah.
Or you just blatantly rip it off and just change all the names.
And recolor them.
Recolor them. Sonic OST style.
Because in Sovereign, Raelle is a friend's character, and she just was like, yeah, make a comic. That
She
would
thought
be
it
cool.
was cool.
Yeah,
That or you just make something else cool because you're capable.
exactly.
I believe in you. If you made cool things before, you can make another cool thing.
Exactly.
You have more than one cool thing in you. Let it out. With a scream.
It's my turn to run to the bathroom.
It's your turn to get the plug, too. Oh my goodness.
My computer's dying. Entertain them.
We've got like a couple minutes left.
Oh, maybe I'll wait.
Yeah, because it's like we've been streaming for an hour and 52 minutes, so we should probably stream until the 2-hour mark, I guess. Right? Because we were a bit late today. So,
True.
yeah. So that's like 8 more minutes. We'll stop at 4:38 a.m. Correct?
Yeah. Sure.
Oh, I have to plan the overnighter stream. Not the overnighter. You know what I mean? The
Yeah.
24-hour stream. Oh
24-hour
my god.
stream, we're gonna do that.
We'll probably do it by the time we hit like 100k. It'll be our 10k party. You guys are still here. Only for 8 more minutes, Muffin. But you made it. Just in time. Yes. Perfect. Oh, sounds good to me with the time. What should I draw for my birthday tomorrow? Nothing. You should take a break. Unless you don't want to. Then you can do whatever you want.
Draw your favorite character.
Draw a wizard that may or may not have pooped their pants. Mom, it's 10 p.m. Me. Yeah, I know. And
Your point.
I've been here the whole time. I feel so accomplished. Me too. Thank you. So much positivity.
Bless.
Which of you drew your profile pic? I drew it.
No, he didn't. He's stealing my art.
I steal your
Bones is
soul.
an art thief. He steals all my
Do not
art.
steal. Do not steal.
My OC, do not steal.
My OC, do not feel. She's really cold. Don't be Amanda, guys. Feel your feelings.
Exactly.
I drew my profile pic. Same. You're a wizard, Harry. Poops. Flash question. Do you guys... How do you inspire, aka make yourself right? I listen to music and take a walk and watch cool things that make me happy. Like Gurren Lagann.
Watch
I'm
nothing but
Amanda.
Gurren
Yes, you
Lagann.
are. Amanda probably lives somewhere between where you and I live. Because, yeah, I know where you live. I shouldn't say.
I know where you live.
Don't.
So ominous.
I just know you've mentioned on stream that you're above us. So. I promised myself raw cookie dough. You better not have eggs in it or you'll die. Totally.
You won't
It's possible. You could get
You
really
could
sick.
get really sick.
And die.
This is-
I know where you
Don't
live.
get salmonella poisoning.
You realize that your life depends on it. You have to make money to live that way. What? Takes note. I got it. And stuff like that. When I watched your first video, it was by Bones, and I thought he was the only person on the channel. And also did the art. I didn't find...
I know. It's been years of people being like, Bones, I love your art. It's like,
Music helps a lot, but I get all my writing done when midnight comes in. You just gotta schedule yourself more. Gotta force yourself. I don't know. I'm terrible. Don't take advice from me. I'm terrible at getting writing done. I've been like putting off writing for months. I love listening to music when I write, like How to Train Your Dragon soundtrack and piano stuff. Bonus, wholesome stream, guys. 10 minutes later, you will die. People, Bones, I love your art. Bones, thank you.
exactly. It's like, thanks so much. Like,
I mean, writing is art. Yeah. Yeah. I draw so good with my words. Don't forget to color her skin in.
Okay.
Like you always do. It's an extra step. I don't like it.
I don't like doing extra.
Same with midnight thoughts when I wake up. I always have midnight thoughts, but they're not good. They're usually like, why is the loud above me? Brushes teeth, goes back to bed. Midnight thoughts are either really helpful or the worst things. Well, I usually go to bed around midnight. He paints the scene with his writing and words. Yeah. I'm a painter. I'm a word painter. If I wrote a novel, I'd be cool, but I don't, so I'm not cool. There's candy canes on our tree. Let's eat them.
I forgot.
Let's fight with them.
Let's attack.
Let's stab Fado with broken, shattered candy canes.
It's getting dark. Dark stream.
Let's stab the cats with them, because the cat shattered them, and we'll shatter the cat's back. The cats kept eating candy canes off the tree like frickin' geniuses.
They're monsters.
Geniuses. I'm going to bed at 3 a.m. or 5 a.m. Jeez. I have insomnia, so I'm awake for midnight thoughts. I also have 3 a.m. thoughts and 5 a.m. thoughts. I'm the same way, but I don't have insomnia. I just have to pee a lot. I left my bed last night to go pee, and then 10 minutes later I was back up to pee again.
I know, every 10 seconds. Every other reply was like, I have to pee. Like,
Yeah,
oh my
because we are
God.
pee in bed.
Yeah, we
Like
do.
we shouldn't.
Yeah.
Ursula, you should consider calling animal rescue. Why?
Why? Because Bones is going to stab the animals with candy canes.
Oh, right. I forgot about that. It's been a long time, guys. It's been a long time since that happened. You should consider calling your face. Thanks for sharing, Bones. TMI stream. That's the theme.
Mortal Instruments stream.
The moral instruments. I love you.
TMI.
Oh my god. You forgot about it. Rescue Bones or the animals.
Save Bones from himself.
One time I had a dream that and when I woke up, I was like, that's a really good idea. And then I actually thought about it and realized it was really morbid. The bathroom is next to my desk, and my sister is just singing so loud in the shower. Help me. I don't sing in the shower because I have roommates. But once I don't have roommates, once I kick Ursula out, I'm gonna sing
All bets are
so loud. I used to talk alone in the house a lot more before I had roommates. I used to talk to the dogs a lot more. I mean, I still do, I'd imagine. Start singing louder with her. To start the stream off, we talked about wizards and hygiene spells, and we end the stream with Bones sending Bones to animal rescue. Assert your dominance, Muffin. Let her live her rock dreams for 20 minutes. Nah, she's gonna like it. She always wants us to sing together.
Aww. Sing with your sister.
You're just mad that you have a blessed existence. Okay, we're officially able to stop now, Ursula.
Forever?
You can go to the washroom.
Okay.
All right, guys. Thank
Bye.
you for stopping by. Please remember to like, comment, subscribe, and give me a high five. And we'll see you guys next week.
Yes.
We'll see you like more throughout the week with videos, but we'll be live streaming next week, no doubt.
Exactly.
No problems.
Oh, yes. Alrighty. Thank you so much, guys.
See you guys around.
Goodbye. Good luck with all your comic dreams.
We got a free Matica from the thing.
We do.
It's here for 8 minutes.
Aw.
Blessed 8 minutes.
Alrighty.